Before the storm, there was life. Across the American West, generations of Japanese Americans had woven their dreams into the fabric of the nation. In the vibrant streets of Little Tokyo, shop signs in two languages painted a picture of a community thriving between two cultures. On sprawling farmlands, families cultivated the earth, their hard work feeding the country they called home. In quiet suburban neighborhoods, children played stickball in the streets, their laughter echoing the promise of the American dream. They were doctors, farmers, artists, and business owners. They were Americans, building lives, families, and futures, contributing to the rich, diverse tapestry of the United States. Their roots were deep, their commitment to their country unquestioned. They believed in the ideals of liberty and justice for all, unaware that those very ideals were about to be tested in the most profound way imaginable. Then, on December 7, 1941, the world changed. The attack on Pearl Harbor sent a shockwave of fear and anger across the United States. In the ensuing panic, suspicion turned its ugly head towards one specific group, Japanese Americans. Fueled by decades of anti-Asian racism, inflammatory newspaper headlines screamed of sabotage and espionage, painting loyal citizens as a dangerous fifth column. This wave of hysteria culminated in President Franklin D. Roosevelt signing Executive Order 9066 on February 19, 1942. The order did not mention Japanese Americans by name, but it authorized the military to designate areas from which any or all persons may be excluded. It was a decision born not of military necessity, but of racial prejudice and war hysteria, setting the stage for one of the most egregious violations of civil liberties in American history. Official notices appeared on telephone poles and community boards, giving families mere days, sometimes only hours, to prepare for an unknown fate. The instructions were stark. They could only bring what they could carry. A lifetime of possessions, homes, businesses, farms, and cherished heirlooms had to be sold in a frantic rush, often for a pittance to opportunistic buyers. Heartbreak was palpable as families packed single suitcases, making impossible choices about what to keep and what to leave behind forever. In the spring and summer of 1942, over 120,000 innocent Japanese Americans, two-thirds of whom were American citizens by birth, were taken from their homes and locked in camps. They were loaded onto buses and trains, their destinations unknown, their futures uncertain, stripped of their rights and their dignity. Their new homes were desolate, hastily constructed camps located in some of the most remote and inhospitable parts of the country. Stark rows of tar paper barracks stretched across dusty, barren landscapes, enclosed by the chilling sight of barbed wire fences and armed guard towers. Families were crowded into single, unfurnished rooms, with no privacy and communal facilities. They endured scorching summers, freezing winters, and the constant humiliation of their imprisonment. Yet, amidst the profound loss of freedom, the spirit of community endured. They established schools, churches, and newspapers. They planted gardens in the desert soil and organized sports leagues. When the war finally ended, the gates of the camps opened, but the ordeal was far from over. Internees were released, given a bus ticket and a mere $25, and left to rebuild their lives from scratch. Many returned to find their homes and businesses gone, their communities shattered. It was not until 1988 that the U.S. government issued a formal apology and paid reparations to the surviving internees. The story of the Japanese American internment serves as a permanent, powerful story about fear, racism, and human rights. It stands as a solemn reminder of the fragility of freedom and the critical importance of safeguarding the rights of every citizen, ensuring that such an injustice is never forgotten and never repeated.